Hello Capricorn, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of December. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We went over 6,000 this morning, yay! So I'm thrilled that it's still growing, and I look every day and think, I can't believe how amazing that is. If you haven't subscribed yet, little red button underneath, I'd love to have you on board. And if the readings don't resonate, you know the drill. You can check out the other aspects of your natal chart, and if still not, then move on. 6,000 people like my readings. That's pretty awesome for me, so I want to keep going with it. I'm not letting up. I'm tenacious. I got my claws in so that you're all stuck with me now. Okay. What's going on for Capricorn? Oh, decision-making time. I'm not a real fan of this card, I've got to say. I look at this every time and I think, okay, this is about having to make a decision without either seeing the information or not having the information. What I do see here is two people arguing. In the Tarot Rider-Waite, there is only you holding the swords. But in this one, there are two people fighting, and it looks like they might be fighting over you, Capricorn. Do you have two people vying for your attention? Interesting. Certainly nobody round at the moment, that's for sure. Okay, sorry, personal vibe there. Okay, all right. Three of Wands. Now, this card talks of looking out on the future, waiting for your ships to come in. The ships are there. There's 3 or 4 of them. They're very small though, but they're all here waiting. So this is about, yes, I've put down the manifestation. Yes, I'm ready to go. And now I'm going to wave in what I am entitled to here. I love that he set his eagle off to fly here as well. So he's definitely, you know, looking to wider range to find something as well here. So definitely pushing things out even further than that. Wanting a return here. Okay, and then we have the 5 of Cups. Now the 5 of Cups talks about looking back at the past and not looking forward, which is quite interesting here because you've got the card looking forward and the card looking back here. So this is about being able to leave the past behind. It's about leaving regrets, you know, no longer regretting what happened in the past and being able to look forward. Very interesting. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles has been making a few appearances today, and I've been using different decks, so it's quite interesting. I'm actually ready to try 3 decks next time to see whether we get the same result. Now the Page of Pentacles is a card where you see someone handing somebody something. Now this can be about handing someone a peace offering or a gift. Can also be handing someone some sort of award for education. It could be somebody giving you an opportunity to join or educate, university offer. And the other thing is, it's like, to me, it's about evening out the past. So it always has this feeling of karma, this card. Okay, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles, which talks about working on something. This is about working on a project, can be a relationship, can be working on a baby. But this guy's standing back and admiring his work here. He likes what he sees. He's worked really hard at this, so definitely putting in a huge effort here. Okay, then we have here the 8 of Cups. Now the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something. This is about walking away from something that no longer emotionally satisfies you. This reading's all over the place, so I'm going to do a recap shortly. This is about walking away from something that is not emotionally satisfying. Okay, this is the 5 of Swords, and it's about conflict. There's some sort of conflict here. The thing is, I always see this card like you've won, but at what cost? Because you've lost everybody. Everybody's walked away from you. So it's like that final sticking up for yourself, but at the cost of losing people. Okay, and then we have the Chariot here. Now the Chariot talks about taking your power back to move forward. It's about understanding your direction, having a clear vision on which way you want to go, and striving forward, which I really like. So what we have here is we have the Two of Swords at the beginning, which talks about a decision to be made. This decision here looks to me like, is it the decision to stay where you are or move forward? So for some of you here, there's still this feeling that you're trapped in some sort of past energy. And the universe is saying, we need to move you forward. We're going to give you some sort of gift here, because we know you've worked hard, but you're still staying where you are. You're still sitting in this energy, past energy. There's a definite moving forward here with this Three of Wands and this Eight of Cups, where you're not feeling like you're satisfied and you do want to embrace your ships. And the Chariot, of course, talks about moving forward too. I might just put a couple more cards on it here. Okay, so look, there's just so much dissatisfaction here. We have the Four of Cups. This guy's pouring love out from that cup. He's very dissatisfied. This is about being really not happy with where you are. This is the Hermit card coming out here. So let's just do that with the Hermit card. And I'll come back for the last card. This is about you getting to a point in your life where you're somewhat bored, very emotionally dissatisfied, and not wanting to live in the past, wanting to move forward here, very badly wanting to move forward. But there's a great sense of dissatisfaction here. Like it's like you want to move forward. You don't like where you are, but you feel stuck maybe. Is this the feeling of being stuck? You know, life is very blah. I feel like that's why he's pouring this cup away in the Four of Cups here. It's like, you know, I'm really over it. Like, I want to just pour that one away. I don't want it more of what I've got. I want something new, something different. I want to move forward here. I can see by the Hermit, this is about taking this time out again to really understand what it is you want. Maybe you've been very scattered in your energy. The universe wants to really bring something to light here. The universe is going to offer you something to move you forward on your path. Not quite sure what it is, and we may do a little bit of clarifying. Let's see. But at the moment, it's sort of like you want to move forward. You want to work on things. Life is just great, but it's nothing special. You're really feeling like you want to take an opportunity to do something. There's something that happened in the past. This is the last thing. You may have walked away from someone after some sort of fight and argument, but now you're feeling a bit lost about that because you're not really sure that it's furthered it's a benefit to you here. It's like you're working hard, you're doing everything you need to do, but life is really boring. Yet that's what you need, isn't it? Some sort of celebration here. So you are moving forward. You look like you're getting out and having a bit of fun again, but at the moment you look like you're stuck. Okay. I always seem to end up with these really, these readings for Capricorn that always are like up in the air. This is about being stuck in an energy. It's about having to take more time out to understand where you want to go, not really understanding. I feel like something's happened here where you've spoke up for yourself or you've said something thinking it was the right thing to do, and now you're like, okay, I know I did that and it was the right thing to do at the time, but I feel like it hasn't gotten me anywhere here. I'm stuck. I don't want to keep looking back at the past. I'm ready to move forward, but I'm so dissatisfied with what's going on in my life at the moment. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. This is about healing. Okay. All right. The universe is putting you through some sort of healing pattern at the moment. I've got the Devil card here, the Nine of Wands, the Devil card, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. I can see, even after putting 4 more cards down, that people are confused with where they're at the moment. So what I can see here is that the universe is saying you've actually done all the right things here. You're still in this holding pattern for healing. This is about healing some people, healing addictions, codependency, and getting rid of this ego. There's still a bit of this energy here that needs to go. The universe is saying we've got this gift for you. We are going to give you this gift, but you're still in this healing energy. There's a lot of conflict going around in your head here, a lot of confusion. But you're actually starting to sort of understand about boundaries here. You're understanding boundaries from what happened here, how important it is to put boundaries down. But this is about learning. This is the learning that's come from this situation. So this is why the universe is holding you back at the moment to do some of this learning. Oh, okay. More learning. More work to be done. More hermiting. Lots of choices coming up and a gift from the universe, but they're just not quite ready to move you forward. You're still working on things. Still working. You're looking out, waiting for your ships to come in, but actually you need to just be working on yourself. You need to just be in your own space at the moment. Okay, interesting. So we got the card of the Fool here. And it says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks and be adventurous. So maybe we've got a new start coming up here. The universe isn't ready to open your eyes to it yet. I think that's what's going on. Thanks, Capricorn.